Okay, and then my other question is, who is your favorite video game villain?
Gosh, that's such a hard question to answer.
Okay, pick the one that first comes to your mind
Joker.
and just Joker from
Joker.
the
From Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum. Okay.
Yeah, it's the first one that comes to my mind because he's so hilarious. I mean, because the thing is like, do you go for the hilarious one? Do you go for the truly sinister one? Do you go for the one that creeps you out? But Joker's the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah, just go with it, man. It's liable to change, but
and, and he does a pretty good job on all that. He creeps you out.
Yeah, he covers all the bases. Creeps you out. He's funny. He's weird. Okay, 34 Butterfingers asks.
You know what? I might actually have to switch that to these flying monkeys because they're creepy, funny, and scary.
Oh, what about the giant monkey head?
Oh crap! No! It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. You know what? Screw Joker. It is that freaking robotic smiling monkey. That has got to be the best video game villain ever.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right. 34 Butterfingers asks, I've always wondered what your job is.
Well, funny you should ask at a time like this because I just got accepted into an internship at school, and once I finish that this semester, I will have my teaching certificate and will be a teacher, or I'll be a TA in grad school, one of the two. But as of the moment, I am a security guard. I watch a gate.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Well, it's not very glamorous, and I usually tell people I'm in graduate school because that sounds so much better. I mean, it's true too. It's not like I'm just telling people that.
Yeah,
but
space.
But the simple truth is, it's the only full-time job I could ever find that would also allow me to do graduate school and Let's Plays and everything else. So, yeah, not very glamorous.
That explains your schedule.
Indeed, yeah, exactly. I have night shift, and on some nights it's absolutely dead, and that's why, and no one's ever complained about this. When you watch my LPs, a lot of times you'll hear this in the background, and I don't know why no one has ever complained about it, because to me it is so obvious.
Now you're going to have people commenting left and right about it. They're going to go through all your videos and look for it.
Because you know what the sad part is? It will drive me nuts that no one's commenting on it simply because I'm like, they've got to hear it. Don't they hear it? They hear it. It's right there. Are they just not saying anything because they're being nice, or do they really not hear it? But that's the server, and there's nothing I can do about that. I literally took that thing apart once, and I can't shut that thing off, so deal with it, folks. What are these cupcakes for? What do they do? I don't understand.
Well, you fly a lot. You get hungry. You just gotta eat sometimes.
I suppose, but all those sweets have got to be bad for him.
They disappeared, don't they? What the F? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna go kill this cute elf.
Die.
Seriously, what is the story here? All these cute things are trying to take over the world. They're gonna make us watch, like, the Weebles. Is Weebles actually a show?
I don't know.
So.
It sounds like it should be a show.
It should, right? Yeah. Alright, next question.
Okay, Sons 1000 asks, what's your favorite thing about Let's Playing? And Coke or Pepsi? Or Sunkiss smiley face?
My absolute favorite thing about Let's Playing is talking to people. Is the PMs I get, the comments I get, and responding to them. People always are so surprised, like they'll PM me and I'll PM them back and they'll be like, oh, I can't believe you actually responded. And I'm like, why? Why would I be Let's Playing if I didn't want to talk about it with you guys? I mean, the whole reason, in my opinion, to Let's Play is to share the gaming experience. And I love more than anything, I will upload a video and then I will sit there and wait for comments. And I'll be like, it doesn't comment, I'm gonna go read it. and I'll go respond to it, which is why I absolutely get sad when I see the comment. I'm like, there's a comment, and I go to it and it says first.
Oh.
Yeah, so guys, don't do that, please. It breaks my heart.
Little teardrop coming down Squee's blacked out face because we don't know what it is.
Yep, exactly.
His Fabio eyes.
Well, you know what? If I give you guys my physical attributes, is that good enough? I'm brown-haired. I have blue or green eyes, depending on the day. Honestly, it supposedly changes. I'm like 170, and I'm like 5'10". There. There, that's as good as you're gonna get.
Okay, I'm picturing it. I'm still seeing Fabio though, and I think that's wrong. I don't think that's accurate at all.
Fabio obviously has all of those attributes. There, that's the best you will get, guys. That is the best you will get.
Okay. Crow Gamer 002 asks, why 1488 sub special?
Why not 1488 sub special? Because that, okay, honestly, because that is an extremely important random number that I picked at the time of making that video. I always do my subscriber specials on some weird number. They don't have any meaning. The only thing that ever had a meaning was 913, and I think that's fairly obvious. Other than that, I just didn't want to be part of the pack. I just wanted to do it at some random number.
All right.
Yeah.
Mamaki. It's those M's. The M.
Yeah, Mamaki.
Throws me off. Okay. God, now you threw me off. Okay. Mamaki 1987 asks, will you get Skyrim and do an LP of it?
I will most definitely get Skyrim. I will do an LP of it eventually. My only debate is whether or not Squeeper is going to go to Skyrim. Because, and I know everyone's going to be like, oh my god, that'll be awesome. But the thing debating in my mind right now is, if I take Squeeper there, I'd continue role-playing. And that could be very, very hard to do on a blind LP. But
yeah.
on the other hand, it could make it more authentic because I truly will be in a new place, exploring new areas and new stuff like that. So I don't know yet. I don't know. I do plan on getting it because I love the Elder Scroll games. I'm really, really scared that everything's going to be leveled again, and I hate that with a passion. So I might actually wait until someone mods it. But yes, eventually there will be an LP of one kind or another. But
right.
It might be like a year after it comes out or something.
Now you're gonna get people asking you when you're gonna do the Skyrim LP. So you know.
Always
All right. Okay. Claude Rebel asks, have you ever been outside the U.S. while not with the military? If so, where did you go?
I have. I have been to Canada recently. We took a cruise to Alaska, and part of that cruise included Victoria, Canada. Well, and I went to Vancouver, but technically I was still with the Army back then, so I don't know if that counts. And I have been to Seoul, Korea twice to go visit my fiance's parents and her friends and spend time there. And I absolutely adore Korea. It is absolutely beautiful. It is. They live right next to a mountain, and you can walk up the mountain. And you go up the mountain, and on one side you go up to the peak. You go up to the peak, and there is a defensive wall that was built before America was a country. And it's like for a history geek. And on one end you can look out and see Seoul, the capital city, and on the other end you can look out and see this beautiful mountain range with a temple, like way off in the distance.
Ooh.
And they live right next to this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so jealous.
Oh, that's awesome. Now I'm jealous.
And everything's so old. You can like walk down the street and there's buildings that are hundreds of years old, and they still have all those like marketplaces. You know, like we don't have those in America anymore. I'm so jealous. The food is so cheap. It's so cheap. I'm sorry, what was I talking about?
I think you were talking about food.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Question and answer.
It's everywhere. You can walk down the street and there are just anything you want. You can literally. We've gone down the street and just sampled everything and gotten everything we ever wanted to eat there. I have had a cup of toast and an envelope of water on the street. No, it was so funny. They call toast like a sandwich as a toast. And what he did is he made the sandwich and he grilled it and all that, and he folded it in half and put it in a paper cup. And that's how you eat it. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm really thirsty. And they said, oh, well, there's a water machine right there. Like one of those like water things you put cups in, you get water from. But there were no cups. And she hands me like this envelope, this little envelope. And I was like, what is this? That's what you get water from. I was like, are you kidding me? Am I drinking an envelope of water? That's awesome. So yeah, I've been to Korea, loved it. Next. Technically, I've been to Japan, but I never actually left the airport, so I don't think that counts.
I was in the airport.
I got to see what the underside of the airport looked like.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question is from Tiun557, and he asks, "Do you have a beard?"
Sometimes when I don't shave, I grow. My beard grows really fast, and I have to shave constantly because I'm a security guard. But on like my days off, between my last day at work and my days off, I can grow a decent, start. And sometimes I've tried to grow it out, but I can't do it. Beards get so itchy and scratchy that I can't stand it. I have to shave it.
So you're now I'm picturing like a mixture of Fabio and the Wolfman.
No. Well, I'm Irish, so yeah.
Wait, is that a rip on being Irish?
Not really. Just a statement. I'm no Tim Robbins or anything, or Robin Williams or anything, but I'm definitely not. Let me put it this way: my nephews from Korea, one of their favorite pastimes, they're like 4 years old or 2 years old, is to rub the hair on my arms because they've never seen it before. It's like, oh my god, what is this? So I'm not like incredibly hairy, but compared to Koreans, I am.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. He asks, "What pets do you have?"
I have a cat and a fiance.
Squee. No, I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head at you.
What? No, she's the owner. Did people misunderstand that? She's the owner. I'm the pet with my cat. She takes us for walks, and when I do something bad, she gets out the spray bottle. No.
Bad Squee. or Stefan.
Actually, yeah, that's I do the PH. I don't know why. My parents decided it, not me. Actually, my parents still call me Wiggle Worm, so.
Ugh, I don't want to know how they got that.
I don't know, and I don't care. I just always tell them no. Wow, why the monkey is freaking out.
I'm going to kill you with little.
Oh, he's
cherry.
sad now. Thank God. Die, you creepy robot scum. Oh, I killed him.
He's decapitated. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's still there. His head. Oh my God, his head.
Oh my God, this is horrific.
Oh my God, his head grew tentacles.
Oh God, I'm throwing up a little. This is.
Oh my God.
Man.
Oh
I
my
thought.
God. And I thought children.
Oh man, Squee. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Will Jack return in ME3?
Of course he will. How do you have a Mass Effect Let's Play without Jack?
Very carefully.
No, you don't. You don't have it very carefully. You don't have it at all. Jack will be back.
Ooh, that rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite Let's Player?
Okay, you know what? I do have to say you. You are one of my favorite Let's Players.
Oh, shucks.
No. And because you're so spastic, I love Let's Players that are as random as I am, and your Mass Effect 1. I still will never give over the fact that you called them guards.
I don't know why I did that either. They even correct. Whatever.
Variax is one of my favorite Let's Players. He definitely is, and I know that's kind of cliche, but there is a reason why he's so popular. And he's one of the ones that I can watch for hours and hours on end. You're also one of the ones I can watch for hours and hours on end. If nothing else, just to see what you will do. You know, some Let's Players, you can think 4 hours down the road and probably have a general idea of what they're going to be doing and where they are. No. No. So, yeah, I would, let's go with those two for now. I'm sure there's more, but,
Okay, alright, what is your most favorite game of all time?
Not this one.
I don't know. I think it's grabbing at all the emotions I can think of.
Yeah, all the emotions that make you vomit.
Horrific.
Probably Mass Effect 2. Probably. I mean, it's tough because I always grouped them in different things. You know, like I don't really group Mass Effect and say Oblivion or Batman Arkham Asylum in the same category. But if I had to choose one overall, probably Mass Effect 2. Or the whole Mass Effect saga in general.
Yeah. I mean...
You can't really just say one and not the other.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of the devil, Variax asks, what is best in life? Ooh.
Oh, come on, V. I thought everyone knew that. Just to crush your enemies, drive them before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. Oh god, it's him again.
Oh no, that's not best in life. Why does it up?
That is what's best in life. Conan never lies.
Conan. Oh.
Crush your enemies, drive them before you, and hear the lamentations of the women. Get to the chopper! Oh, he is freaking out again.
Oh god.
Eat my glitter bombs.
Go to pray to Crumb. Oh jeez. Crumb! Then
Oh,
help
no,
you.
I died.
No. Oh, Crumb forsaken you. Okay. Hippo.
Piff Zero.
Asks, I see you like to rule play a lot. What is the reasoning behind the like of rule playing and or the dislike of normal gaming and or metagaming? How did that originate?
Because when I was 6 years old, I always wanted to be some sort of fantasy hero. And when games actually got good enough to let me do that. A lot of it is because I play games to escape from reality, and I really... Okay, I don't know, I think what it started was I used to have a character in my head that I always used to pretend to be when I was young. And when I started playing games that were that free, like Oblivion and Morrowind and stuff, I would be that character. And I would pretend that I was that character in these worlds, and in order to do that, you have to kind of roleplay, what would he do? And I guess that's where it started. And to me, it's so much more fun to actually try and make it a real character instead of just metagaming. Oh, I know exactly where the skeleton key is. Let me go grab it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, Jabber guy.
Gory, I believe.
Jab.
I just call him Jab.
Hey, Jab.
How's it going, Jab?
13. He says, any questions? If you had to compare all your LPs, which one would you say is the best and the worst in order? Which is the best Assassin's Creed you've LP'd so far, and why?
Alright, best LP, probably Mass Effect 2, because it was my first, and I had so much fun, and I think it'll always be my favorite because I had so much support, and so many people, like it, and I still get people that say, oh, this is really cool, and which always drives me nuts because, like, someone will be like, on my Mass Effect 2 first video, they'll be like, I liked it, I subbed. I'm like, but I sucked. That was my first video. It was horrible. What are you talking about? But I think that'll always be my favorite. And as far as worst, gosh, I mean, I don't really LP games I don't really like.
That would be silly.
I would say Assassin's Creed Brotherhood gave me the most problems. I'd go with that, maybe? I mean, I love Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but it did, when I started, I had so many editing issues that it was not even funny. So maybe the hardest was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. But yeah, I don't really have the worst. Why? Why would I play it? But then again, I do a lot of blind Let's Plays, so.
Oh, yeah. What is your favorite Assassin's Creed
Brotherhood.
game?
Brotherhood, Angels, hands down. Best
Right,
addition
then.
to the Assassin's Creed series.
Okay, Marek Bentasi asks, question 1. You have the power to destroy something completely, right down to its concept, memory, and historical evidence of it. Even abstract things like poverty or lethal disease. Would you use it?
Maybe one. Well, no, you know what? I probably wouldn't. The problem with that, and trying not to get all philosophical, if you can't do the abstract things like poverty, because in order to get rid of the idea of poverty, you would also have to get rid of the idea of wealth. And if you don't have the idea of wealth or poverty, you can't build a civilization, and we wouldn't exist. Why, it sounds sad, but without resources and thus wealth, you can't sustain a society. So without poverty, you can't have any of that. You know what I mean? It's necessary. You can't just take away one and keep the other. It doesn't work like that. You can't take away light and not have dark. As far as a solid, like, strict thing, I might consider doing that to the proclamation made by, what's his face? Is it Innocent II? Whichever pope, I forget. The pope that made the first proclamation for the crusade, the first crusade, because that one letter caused so much death and destruction and devastation. But getting rid of it, I wouldn't really know what the effects would be, so who knows. Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Question 2. You are granted an awesome superpower of your choice, and with it the ability to give others the same superpower. Considering social and political consequences, would you call it a blessing or a curse? Ooh, jeez, it's deep.
It depends on the power. Like, for example, if it was the power to make anyone laugh at any time, yes, I think that would be a great thing. If it was the power to, say, heal small injuries, not major injuries, but small cuts and bruises, sure. I don't see any harm in that whatsoever. But, yeah, you'd have to be very selective.
Okay, and then the last question. Save a person important to you or equally important to the world/public.
I'm probably going to have to be a little bit selfish there, because the world will be able to survive the loss of any one person. They may be really saddened by it, but they'll be able to survive it. On the other hand, I don't know if I could survive the loss of someone very important to me. So, yeah, going to be a little selfish on that one.
All right, okay. With Biffa. Sorry.
I like French fries.
He asks, what genre of music do you prefer to listen to?
Oh, God.
What is
because
it?
I wasn't dorky
Polka.
enough before. You know what my car is filled with?
What?
In my car, I have movie soundtracks. I have, like, the new Transformers movie soundtrack, the Hulk
That's not
soundtrack. I have the Naruto soundtrack. I have the Assassin's Creed 2 soundtrack. Yeah, I listen to soundtracks. That's what I listen to. That's my genre of music. I like R&B-ish kind of stuff. I like rock and roll kind of stuff, like System of a Down and all that. But when I'm driving down the road, I also like trance music, but when I'm driving down the road, I'm listening to, you know, the Mass Effect 2 soundtrack, or, you know, the Chronicles of Narnia soundtrack or something. That's what I do. I know, I'm a geek.
No.
But part of that's from me being a music major, because that music is so, from a theory standpoint, from a music major standpoint, so brilliant. How everything fits together and how many different instruments all work together to create something that just sounds so natural. That's part of the reason why I really enjoy it.
Yeah. No,
But I'm
I
still a
agree. I
dork.
agree. Well, you know, the Naruto thing is a little nerdy, but you know, I have the Assassin's Creed 2 soundtrack.
I like
It's good.
Naruto.
You know, Squee, to each their own. You know, to each their own.
Whatever.
Nothing wrong with that.
Miss
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I like
Shine.
Sailor Moon, and I like Cowboy Bebop, which I still want back, by the way.
What, are you talking about the Shiny? No, it's mine.
God damn it,
Hey,
Squee.
does that have Cowboy Bebop on it? I love that anime.
No, it doesn't. It has bad stuff.
I will give Cowboy Bebop this. It is the one short series of anime I really like. I do not like watching short series anime for one reason. Because the second you get invested in the characters, it's over. I like the really long series with lots of multiple arcs, because you can really grow, you know what I mean? To love them, like Slayers or
Yeah.
One Piece or Naruto or Bleach or any of those, because you have time to actually get to see the characters grow and develop from episode 1 to episode 200. In a 24 episode anime, there's no time for the character to change or grow or for you to really care. And Cowboy Bebop was one of the few that I did. So, yeah.
Okay, Hey Zen Nation asks, Hey... Oh god, no, not again! No. Okay, Hey Zen Nation asks, Hey Squee, how did you meet your fellow Let's Player Variax?
Actually, he found me. Well, okay, actually what happened was Tord found me. My name is not Lily, and he is an amazing, amazing man who is always so helpful and just outreaching to new Let's Players, and he found me after I finished Baldur's Gate 1, and basically, I think he mentioned me to Variax, or he put me on his channel, and Variax is a very good friend of his, found me on his channel, and Variax basically came to me, and I still remember his first comment was like, wow, how did I not know you were here? So, yeah, that's how we met, and then we talked every once in a while, and then decided to do Icewind Dale.
Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, yeah, he says
oh, and I paid him a lot of
intention.
money to pretend to be my friend. That too.
Oh.
Because I have confidence issues.
You should have left that out, Squee. Okay, just edit it out.
I'll edit it out, yeah. That's because
okay.
I remember to do that kind of thing.
Of course you do. Okay, what were we talking about again?
I don't know, next question.
Right, okay, Zero Love in Motion Zero asks what his favorite color is ...
Blue?
That's such a guy color. Come on, Squee. What about like burnt sienna? That's a good one.
Sapphire?
Okay, but that's good. Okay,
It's blue.
no, Squee, it's sapphire.
There's no difference.
There's huge difference.
There's not.
Blue is blue, sapphire is sapphire.
Yeah, and they're both blue.
No, Squee, no, just no. Kaguro Draven asks, would you ever do a Bioshock LP?
I wouldn't be opposed to Bioshock. I played it once, and I have to say, I really, it's hard to get that feeling you get when you're like, damn, do I really want to take on this Big Daddy? Do I even have enough ammo to take on this Big Daddy? I might. Do I really want to? Because I love the fact that they gave, it was optional. If you didn't want to, you didn't have to. But the rewards were always like, man, no, should I try it? And you know that every time you went up against one of them, you were in for one hell of a fight. So I really did enjoy that aspect of it, and I would never be opposed to a Bioshock LP, but I don't have any plans at the moment.
Okay, Arkham City, Blind or Not LP when it comes out. Okay, and finally, just for my own amusement, would you ever do an Evil Genius LP?
I don't even know what that... Oh, I know what that is. It's a... I kind of know what that is. I saw someone LP it once. I don't know. Probably not, just because there's so much else out there for me to let's play. maybe like on stream sometime or something. I don't know.
Okay, and Posty990 asks, can we see a picture of your cat?
What? No. I'm not the kind of guy that just has pictures of my cat lying around. That's crazy. Who would have pictures of their cute orange cat? Not me.
I don't know,
Not
Squee.
me, I tell you. Next question, please.
True Fan 8 asks, do you think if Sweeper and Variax met, they would be friends? Oblivion Variax, mind, not LP Variax, LOL.
I think
Did I say it was from True Fan 8? True Fan 8 said that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they would get along splendidly as long as Sweeper was able to hide his thievery activities. Like, if he was able to somehow hide his little stealing sprees from Variax, I think they'd get along really well because a lot of their morals are the same, just the main ones aren't. Their morals, like they're both willing to help people in need and they like doing good stuff, and they'd probably get along splendidly as long as Variax didn't think he was stealing. And then Variax would probably try and kill him or mess him or something.
There you go. That's it.
Yay!
That's
So
it.
can I stop? Can I stop the game, please?
No, you have to play it for the rest of your life.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to play. I think we're coming to the monkey. Can I stop it? We're coming to the monkey.
Game of the year.
The monkey's coming. I'm warning you. He is
Just
coming.
close it. Close it. I
Close
don't
it.
want to see it. Close it.
Sorry, guys. We had to stop it before it. No. So, that's pretty much it for the subscriber special. I'd like to thank everyone for asking me the questions. If I missed any of your questions, it's probably because it was posted after I made the special, or because I'm just retarded. One of the two. I'm sorry, but if I did miss any of your questions, feel free to PM me about it or something, and I will be sure to answer it for you if I can. I'd like to say a big thanks to Kriana for helping me out there, and a big thanks to everyone who asks questions, and most especially everyone who watches my things. Not just subscribers. I love you guys, but there are lots and lots of you out there who watch who don't subscribe for whatever reason, and I don't want you guys to feel left out, because I really, really appreciate every single person who's ever watched any of my videos and laughed or liked them, or anything like that. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. I mean, I'm here because of you, and I know I say that every subscriber special, but it's really true. It is. I have found a hobby I love more than any hobby I've ever had, ever, and you guys are the reason for that. And I cannot thank you enough. So with that, I want to say thank you to everyone, and I love you guys, all of you, and I will see you later. Bye!